1.
Right about now, touching down inside. All about the old school vibe. I give you the DJ Fat Controller.
Oh yes, most certainly is. It's a Tuesday. And for the very first time in a very, very long time, so it seems, we have a hashtag old school show. Oh yes, been mad behind the scenes, making sure everything's running nice and smooth. And let me tell you, I'm like a graceful swan today, gliding through your airwaves. But underneath, I'm paddling like a good one. Seem to have a few problems with the OSN feed today, and we've got a few problems with the Dream FM feed today. But we are loud and proud over on Laser FM. We're live on YouTube Live. We're live on Twitter Periscope. And dare I say it, we're live over there on Facebook. Let's see how long we can last on Facebook today before getting kicked off, eh? It has been an absolutely mad, busy last couple of months. Those of you that are out in uni in the sun just know just how busy it has been for me. But it is nice to be back and live on a Tuesday for you. So anyway, without further ado, it seems a long, long time since I said this, but let's get this show on the road today.
Hello.
Hello. Come inside.
Hello, campers. Heidi, hi.
Come inside.
I expect the usual shenanigans in that next 2 hours from now till 6 p.m. today. As always, we want you to get involved. If you're watching on Facebook Live today, use that shout box. Make sure you invite all the wrong uns along, all the Stalker crew. And by the way, I've got some nice new little tidbits to play you today. Getting the air in for the very first time. Already some wrong uns mounting up over on Facebook Live today. Very good afternoon to Donna Edwards. Hope you and the other half are keeping well. And my regards to Lee.
Come inside. Come inside.
Quick shout out to our Dutch old school correspondents in the house today. Bianca, how you doing? We may have missed you at Unity this year, but we're looking forward to seeing you and Big Bruv in September. Quick shout out to our new wrong-uns in the house today, Louise and Leonie. Proper wrong-uns. getting underway with shouting people out today. Very good afternoon. Just a bobble up from the wrong uns. How you doing, Bobstar? A Lady Backlash in the house today. One of the free readers' wives locked in. Shout to the man like Clarky, how you doing? Quick shout out to Grandad in the house today. A man like Gouchy. Have you recovered yet? I think I've drunk too much Red Bull already today. Getting my whacking thirds muddled up. Quick shout out to Nicola Fraser, who's obviously been listening to Billy Daniel Bunter on his breakfast show this morning. Popped up saying, Mr. Toad! Shout out to Dean from the Hardcore Vinylist locked in today. How you doing, Dean? Hope it's all well and good with you. I know you're going through a bit of the ringer at the moment, mate. But as always, our thoughts and love go out to each and every one of you suffering out there today and finding it a little bit hard. Talking of unity, the man like Jones is in the house. Jonesy! How you doing, Mark? That's all good for you, son. Raving Roofers in the house. How you doing, Damien? Are you working with a man like Rado, or are you working solo today? Shout out to Big Pole in the house. How you doing, son? Shout out to Liam Reed, he says I've missed these Tuesday shows. So have I, mate. I'm going to make an effort to get more Tuesdays squeezed in, especially with the old brand new lockdown incoming from this weekend. Quick shout out to Jasmine and a very, very special shout out to Melody. I hope you're watching Grandad on the big TV in the front room, Melody. Got to give a very big shout out to Teabag Joy, who's locked in today, saying nice to see you doing some work. Let me tell you, literally a couple of days before Unity, I got a text message from Joy, who's the receptionist at the wonderful Morpheus Hotel, and the message said, Jay, any chance you could squeeze some Yorkshire tea bags into your case for me, please? I just happened to be in Sainsbury's at the time, so I bought her the biggest box you could possibly get. And of course, me being me, once I presented them to her, once I got a Morpheus Hotel, she was quickly renamed Teabag Joy. Shout out to Liam Reed, who says, is this being broadcast on TuneIn at all? It is, mate. If you go to TuneIn and Laser FM, we should be booming loud and proud today. Quick shout out to Joy, who's just said, Yorkshire all the way. More Unity family locked in today. Very good afternoon to Shawnee Jackson. A little Irish good luck charm locked in today. Very good afternoon to Mr. Paul O'Sullivan. Shall we start the show civilised today, shall we, Paul? Afternoon to Mark Pasty Astley. How you doing, Sam? Talking of Roggins, Kerry Wiles popped up today.
Baby, baby, I miss you so much. When you're home and with that loving touch, you gotta know how you make me feel. For all these years, has it been for real? touch me. Now, honey, let me tell you something about my man. You know he's a good-looking, sweet little thing. That man knows how to satisfy a woman. You know what I'm talking about. Girlfriend, let me tell you, he bought me this fur coat, a brand new car, and this 24-karat gold diamond ring. Ain't it pretty? Girlfriend, you know how it is when you got a good man. You start doing things like wearing those high-heel shoes and the lace stockings with the garter belt and putting on that sweet-smelling, seductive perfume. But you know what? I'm gonna have to put some lame brain in check, honey, cause she got her mark on my man. But baby, I ain't giving up on this here good thing, not for nobody. Cause what that dorky chick got wouldn't satisfy a cheese stick, let alone my baby. She better take her big long head butt and move on. Cause he's mine, all mine. Move on, all mine.
Quick good afternoon to Kizzy, how you doing? Seems like so many people have got the Unity blues at the moment. Coming back to reality hasn't quite been the thing we was all hoping for, eh? Quick shout out to Steve Rushworth, how you doing? Even more people locked in from Holland today. The Netherlands seems to be going old school crazy today. Shout out to Mark 10 Vergen. Verget. Dutch was never my strong point at school. Must say I was good at a little bit of French. Not talking about the language, mind. As always on the hashtag Old School Show, we could be going here, there and everywhere. I'll tell you what, here's something I ain't heard in a very, very long time. Quick shout out to the Southwest crew locked in. Mr. David Charles, how you doing, son? No sign of the Ginger Wingy yet today. Good afternoon to Sweetie Todd JKI, how you doing, son? It says Easy FC, a shout out to the Paintcraft Massive. Cloud9 are in the house. Very good afternoon to Billy Ogden. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Very, very big shout out to Kelly Radovich, popped up on the live video feed. Long time no see, hope's all well. With you and Steve, the old boggy, how you doing? Shout out to Dave, the cat says Uni Blues, yes, but May all booked up. Roll on the 2021. More shenanigans incoming.
Everybody's looking for a meaning. Everybody's doing their own thing, and nobody's solving the problem. Ain't nobody helping each other. Some people give in to fear.
Jones in the house today.
Do yourself wrong. People, hold on. We've got to be strong. People, hold on. Don't do yourself wrong. People, hold on. We've got to be strong. People, hold on.
Quick afternoon to Philip Goodgear. How you doing? Quick thank you to Tristan, who's put up saying, oi, oi, Jay, you're looking tanned. To be fair, I didn't realise that I tanned so much until I'd seen myself on the screen today. I can advise 2 weeks in Corfu. Let's put a nice little bit of colour in you.
Everybody's getting frustrated. Why should we live with this hatred? We're all dancing on the thin line. They're making out we're having a good time. So who's gonna give us the answer? Sister and brother, give a little light, give a little love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. People, hold on. Don't do yourself wrong. People, hold on. We've got to be strong. People, hold on.
Quick good afternoon to Sarah Joanna Smith says, yes, Unity vibes. The man like Adam Barnett says, Dream seems to not work on tuning today. Yeah, seems to be having a little bit of a problem, the old Dream FM feed, but never mind.
People, hold on. People, hold on.
Tristan says, Corfu and Mazola cooking oil. Oh, mate.
People, hold on.
We had some biblical rain for a few days, but when we did have sunshine, it was beautiful.
People, hold on.
Shout to Louise who says, I need a year in Corfu. I still came home looking like Casper. Tell you what, she ain't joking. She definitely came home whiter than what she went. That teacher for not being up during the daytime and hiding in the shade. Anyone would think you was Ginger.
Let's get it on, this beat is hype, you're getting hype on. You wanna join the dance, tip troopers cause you like the dance. So take this chance, my man. You say you can, but I know you can't do it right here. In the place I was anywhere, the place with my record on. You're moving on a long thing meticulously, it is so. Take advantage of it. Cause I got you in a way nobody ever had you getting funky like this. If someone ever taught you notice what you answer me. The style's going, the style of my class. And show it showing to the public that you love with me. Step into the scene with me and my man Fabian, civilian. You wanna know the truth? That's how I'm living.
Very good afternoon to Melly Mel Jones. But I'm saying she's missed the sun this year. She also missed her wedding this year. I know you've had a bit of a tough one this year, but hope everything's all good with you and the big man.
Do not restrain yourself from dancing to a phenomenon. You didn't know what it was, so you get some style. And now you know what to do. Is take the opportunity and get wild and move, or else you're gonna disappoint me. You wanna know why? Let me explain. See, to take things we worked out perfectly, and every now and then identifying it with the, how do you call it? It doesn't matter, make sure you get rid of it. Yeah, check out my melody, bringing the message about things which happen in reality. And also this, but it's a real thing. You wanna know the truth? This is how I'm living.
Very good afternoon to Rachel Woods, long time no see. Hope it's all good with you and your crew. Popped up a big Oi FC. Great to see the old school show back.
Now, here comes the music.
Oi, oi, Savaloy.
say it, Lord Croft is in the house today. The weather ain't too bad over there in Nova Scotia at the moment, mate. I know the last time you sent me a message, you was battening down the hatches for a huge storm. Gotta let you know, mate, the weather ain't been too good here in the UK for the past week. It's done nothing but rain since I come back from Unity. I'm surprised my tan hasn't washed away. Just the thing I did want to hear. Apparently Lord Cross had their first few flakes of snow last night. So is the old school show going weekly again during lockdown? Ooh, you never know. What do you all say? Are you ready to go weekly again? Shout out to the Bobson sponsor of a big tune! Definitely more O's than a packet of Cheerios there, son. Quick shout out to Daz Gosling, how you doing? Pops up a big up FC. Quick shout out to James Anthony, he's asking for a big shout out to Langford Massive today. Richard Cross says you could do a daily show. It's bad enough having a part with a bumper every day, isn't it?
Everybody, lie down on the floor and keep calm.
Shout out to Richard Lyons, who's popped up with rather large oi oi. As I was saying earlier on in the show today, do stick around today. Loads of brand new tracks to come your way in that second hour of the show today. It's going to be large. Shout out to Richard Croft, who says he's still waiting for the Vibe Social Part 2. Tell you what, we'll see if Vibes fancies popping up for a little social one Tuesday, eh? Watching your every move. Just wanna let you know that love can't turn your daddy around, honey. You're looking mighty nice to me right now. Listen. Oh, baby. Love can't turn me around. Tell you what, tonight, bring back some memories, that one. Love can't turn me around. Your love can't turn me around. You can't turn me around. Your love can't turn me around. Love can't turn me around. Love can't turn me around. You can't turn me around. Your love can't turn me around. You can't turn me around. Your love can't turn me around. Quick shout out to the man like Jeff B. Just joined us over on Facebook Live today. So don't forget, if you are locked in on Laser FM, next up 6 till 8, the man like Jeff B. Whose beats incoming?
In the underground, we ain't sleeping. We're gonna have it till the break of dawn. Cause buzzing is a power while the scene was born. We love house music all night long. Cause every colour in the place become one song. And every colour in the place become one scene. Cause then we all become a part of Martin Luther's dream. Close your eyes, can you feel it? There's no rules if you wanted to wheel it. Yes, my party people, I'ma bring it again. Cause I'm the only one and only dominating the trend. Say if you love it and you're feeling the vibe. Cause it's a feeling that you cannot describe. So we ride the white horse to the promised land. Cause if you know about Jack, then you'll understand.
Good afternoon, Richard Jackson. How you doing? You're a bellend. This afternoon, Big Man FC. How you doing?
Feel the vibe and keep bouncing. I'm the strings, so here comes your counselling. A French kiss with a smiley face. Cut the mid-range, drop the bass. Just for you, London, we are E. Cause if Jack had the groove, Jack's B.I.G. I ride the white horse to the promised land. Cause if you know about Jack, then you'll understand.
Quick shout out to Greg, who's popped up a big tune.
We've
got a big thumbs up from Rob Bright today. Shout out to Daz Goslin, who wants to know, he likes the post about the 10-inch release I've done today. He wants to know if the lovely Redhead will be delivering each copy. Sadly not. Ask her nicely, I'll get her to rub your copy, especially for you, though, before it gets posted out.
Creeping, we're lost in the underground, we ain't sleeping. We're gonna have it till the break of dawn. Cause buzzing is a power, while the scene was born. We'll have house music all night long. Cause every colour in the place become one song. And every colour in the place become one scene. Cause then we all become a part of Martin Luther's dream. Close your eyes, can you feel it? There's no rules if you wanted to wheel it. Yes, my party people, I'ma bring it again. Cause I'm the only one and only dominating the trend. So if you love it and you're feeling the vibe, cause it's a feeling that you cannot describe. So we ride the white horse to the promised land. Cause if you know about Jack, then you'll understand. We are Cause if you know about Jack, then you'll understand.
Push out to the man like Mad Mick in the house today. Loving it. As always, big shout out to all the beat jugglers. How you all doing? Have to have a little catch up soon, I reckon. Quick shout out to Mark Pasley-Astley, who says, you're being very professional today, Jay. Apparently, Billy Daniel Bunter slated me on his breakfast show this morning for my 10 inches. Oh, mate. Only in his dreams did a man like Bunter have 10 inches. Oh, we're not going there, are we? Try and keep it clean today, eh? Quick shout out to Nicky Jones today, give us a big wave. How you doing, Nicky? Next up, incoming, brand new first play for you. Do not go anywhere. Shout out to Yura Bellings. Says, love this tune. Manchester in the house. Very good afternoon to Mr. Gavin Blair. How you doing, Gavin? Oh! Shout out to Mr. Pilly Pilling, says Oil FC, locked in. The man like Jeff B's asked for a rather large shout out to Serena and Saffron this evening. Sounds like the man's after a few brownie points, if you ask me. To Greg over on the watch party today saying, Jesus Christ, that's nice. I've got to say a very good afternoon to Lorraine, locked in from Gran Canaria. How are you doing over there? Seems like your lockdown's getting eased off a little bit whilst we're going well and truly back into lockdown at the moment. All our hopes of popping over to the Canary Islands before Christmas seem to be rapidly disappearing at the moment. Right, I did promise you loads and loads of new goodness during the show today. Here's a little exclusive for you. The very first Airplay limited edition 100 vinyl. A little remix I've done for Piano Man, Whitney Tune, Fat Controller, incoming. Billy Billings, spots on a big. Oh, nice! Available on a very limited edition short vinyl shortly. Kevin Blair says BCC are in the house. Quick shout out to Harry Davis, who needs to go off and join a different feed today.
You want me dance?
To Rich Pay today says Red Bull and fags, blimey. Mate, it's a Tuesday. The hashtag Old School Show is always fueled by Red Bull and Silk Cuts. Quick shout out to Lorraine once again. This says apparently it's currently baking hot over there in Gran Canaria at the moment. Oh, we need you, don't we, eh? As I was saying, that's going to be available on a very, very limited edition vinyl from the Piano Man. One of 4 remixes of the legendary Whitney tune. And that's my version. It'll be on the B-side. Of course, as soon as that's available on pre-order, I'll be putting up a little post on my Fat Controller page, so keep an eye out for that one, alright? More Unity family join us today. Very good afternoon to Peter Wallace, Alaskan Dreamer, joining us on Facebook Live today.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, dance, dance.
Sarah Joanna Smith's asking for a release for download on phone. I can tell you there is a video incoming which will be up on YouTube shortly. Shout out to Marty Billy Pilling. This is Silk Cuts. Blimey, you're minted if you can afford them nowadays. Mate, £4 a packet in Corfu. I happen to have a wardrobe full still. Shout out to Slipcode in the house. Very good afternoon to Mr. Paul Shaney. How you doing? quick reminder, don't forget Test Press's touchdown time of the brand new vinyl. The very first play of the Pete Cannon remix coming your way shortly today. Loads and loads of new goodness incoming. Shout out to the headmistress locked in today. How you doing, Karen? We need to have a little catch up. It's been a while.
Pump up the volume, 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 pump up the volume.
Mark Passiasli says if they're from Corfu, surely they should be called Silk Cat. Look at that, mate, look. Proper packet of cigarettes. Whoa. The only thing is, they're the same as duty-free cigarettes and they've got the saltpeter in them. And burn 3 times quicker than normal, so I'm currently smoking about 60 a day at the moment. Per hour, of course. Good afternoon to Gary Nettlingham. How you doing, son? Are you recovered from Corfu yet? I'm just wondering, with so many of you and your son family locked in today, is there anyone who came home as white as Louise Frampton, eh? I don't think there could be. You could have covered yourself in a tin of white emulsion and you still wouldn't have been as white as she was.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Dance, dance.
Mr. MPP says, "Oi, FC, and big ups the BCC." Well, Mr. Paulie Paul, you can let us know what the BCC stands for. Shout out to Karen, says, "All I've got to say is bring on Unity next year. 2020 did not exist." Oh, but Karen, it did for those of us that went away this year. Not trying to rub it in or anything. To Sarah Joanna Smith, says Uni Cruise booked for May. Let me tell you, Sarah, too many bloody people offer. Spent the whole day in the office yesterday sorting out all the new bookings. proper memories incoming today, eh? Pauls let me know that the PCC apparently stands for Blakely Chatterton Chum. You lost me, son. Rachel Wood says proper old school. Proper memories, eh? Quick shout out to Robert Bulldog who says an hour without kick out, very unlike Facebook. Let me tell you, if you head over to my YouTube channel, there's a nice little instructional video to stop you getting booted off Facebook. Seems to work most of the time. Probably got the kiss of death now because I end up getting myself booted off today. Teach me not to analyse the tracks before I play them, wouldn't it? Shout out to Pete Wallace, Alaskan Dream, who says he loves a bit of Italo house. So do I, especially when I've sorted them out, ready to play. We're all allowed one little slip up during the show, aren't we, eh? Shout out to Stuart Clark who's popped up a big yes, FC! Shout out to Bob Smith who says there's no school like the old school. There's no school like the old school. Come on. Time again, I told you once, and I'm telling you again. Yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on. There's no school like the old school, and I'm the fucking headmaster. Down, yeah, down. Come on, to the right. Yeah, come on, to the left. Yeah, come on, to the right. Yeah, come on, to the left. Come on, to the right. There's so many comments going over my head today. The man like Richard Clough says Peter Pan Caravan. Come on, to the left. Come on. Shout out to a man like Bob Smith who says, I ain't heard that for time. Mate, that's how I hear the old hashtag old school show, digging out those gems. Not heard in a long, long time. Big shout out to a man like Jay Cohen. How you doing? He says, oi, oi, you ruggins.
Oi, oi, Cabaloi.
How you been keeping, Joe? We need a Wrong'uns get together. Maybe just before Christmas, when the current lockdown's lifted, we'll sort out a special Wrong'uns get together. Don't tell Paul O'Sullivan though. Not that he'd turn up anyway. Shout out to Bob Smith. He says, with a soap on a rope and rug for Mr. Paul O'Sullivan. It's that time of year when the shops was completely and utterly sell out. There's soap on a rope where everyone buys them to send Paul O'Sullivan for Christmas. I tell you what, for the amount of stick he gets, it's a good job he's got a good sense of humour in it, eh? Enjoys much love to our man like Paul O'Sullivan. Take a lot of stick, mate. But I always say, if you want to be able to give stick out, you've got to be good at accepting it back. Brilliant memories for that one. DJ H featuring Steffi and Think About. Incoming. A man like Damien says, do it, Jay, do it. Wrong'uns Christmas get together. Oh, I've got just the place. Quick shout out to Lucinda as part of the big oi oi. More Unity family join us tonight. Big hello to Vicky Knight. How you doing, Vic-Star? I'll tell you what, of all those Northerners putting up this thing, the BCC, and not really telling us what it means, I'm wondering if they was missing Gavin Blair at uni this year, and BCC stands for Blair's Cock Club.
Now I know it can't be secrets anymore. Got a girl, she danced me on and messed me high.
Answers on a postcard, please.
It's my chance to be more happy, can't be wrong. When you look into my eyes, all my troubles gather straight from love. Yeah, so I need your love. Yeah, from love. Yeah, but I want you so. Yeah.
I tell you what, Gavin Blair, we so missed you at uni this year. I was wondering what your t-shirt slogan would be this year. You'll never ever live down the gay lad t-shirt. I know it was supposed to say Gav lad, but from a distance it looked like it said gay lad. And you wondered why Bumper wouldn't leave you alone for the entire week. Quick shout out to Margaret, the biggest smile at Unity this year, I'm telling you. Says dance your cares away and forget the Tuesday blues day. RCFF crew in the house today. Very good afternoon to Mr. Jono Duggins. How you doing? Quick shout out to Margaret, says, thanks. How could I not be smiling with such great music and people? Can't wait for next May and September. Oh, that smile is going to be totally worn out by the end of next year, eh, Margaret? Quick thank you to Karen, who says it looks like I've had the Mr. Sheen out today. I am looking a bit shiny, aren't I, eh? Unity family, don't forget tomorrow night, Centre Force, the usual 6 to 8 PM, the Unity and the Sun show. It's going to be large. Quick thank you to Nicola Fraser, who says wax on and wax off. It looks like we seem to be bringing loads and loads of happiness into everyone's life today. more Cloud9 crew in the house today. Very good afternoon to Mr. Mick Meadowcroft. How you doing, son?
Hey, how you doing? Brace yourself.
I love it even more.
Shout out to Pit Maple, says, what a tune!
The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs and parties. I've got 48 hours off from the world, man. I'm gonna blow steam out of my head like a screaming kettle. I'm gonna talk cod shit to strangers all night. I'm gonna lose the plot on the dance floor. The free radicals inside me are freaking, man. Tonight I'm Chip Travolta, I'm Peter Popper. I'm going to Neverland with my chosen family, man. We're gonna get more spaced out than Neil Armstrong ever did. Anything could happen tonight, you know? This could be the best night of my life. I've got 73 quid in my back burner. I'm gonna wax the lot, man. The Milky Bars are on me! Yeah! Calling all the crusaders of the dance floor in green light mode. Disco queens, club casualties. Come on, let's join forces. Let's prove big time!
Talking to Unity family locked in today. Very good afternoon to DJ Star. How you doing, Kayleen? Quick shout out to Lucinda, who's just done a quick in and out tonight. Apparently back off out to work. You know what I say, if work gets in the way of you watching the hashtag Old School Show, you need to jack your job in, I'm telling you. Quick shout out to Jay Cohen, who seems to think it must be Karen's rag week this week, being a little bit moany. Mate, it's rag week for Karen every week. Kayleen says that she's feeling awesome. She's been filled with Mexican burritos. Filth, utter filth. Like Smith is bigging up Louise. Nick Meadowcroft says big up from all the Cloud9 family. Peter Wallace, the Alaskan Dreamer, feeling hot, hot, hot today. I don't think he's talking about Kayleen's burritos either. Kaylin is asking for a rather large shout out to the man like DJ Dangerous this evening. How you doing, son? The headmistress Karen's popped up, telling old Jay Cohen to wind his neck in. You're not doing yourselves any favours, Karen. You sound very argumentative. Are you sure it's not your special week? I'll tell you what, that time is absolutely flying by today. Already 5:20, which means we've got about 40 minutes to squeeze in all those brand new tracks this week that I've promised you. Quick shout out to Ian Chapman, how you doing? Says, hey, oi, Jay. Tanned as always. You wouldn't believe me. Normally, I'm in Corfu 10 or 12 times a year. With everything that's been going on this year, I've only managed to be there for 2 weeks. But I'm looking good, eh? And it's not a fake tan or gravy granules either, I'm telling you, it's real. As promised, loads and loads of brand new tunes incoming in the last section of the show today. No, Ian Chapman, I haven't got a sunbed. Don't forget, if you haven't liked and shared the show yet today, if you're watching on Facebook Live, now's the time to do it. Let's get more people involved as we come up to the last big half an hour. All those people locked in, listening in their cars on their way home from work today, now is the time to wind down your window and turn it up. Shout out to Pete who says, woohoo, what a tune!
Okay, everybody, lie down on the floor and keep calm.
Shout out to Louise, who's having a little bit of a chuckle at the old gravy granules comment today. May sound funny, but probably showing my age here, but something I knew from a young age that during the war, women couldn't afford tights, so they used to stain their legs with gravy granules to not look tan, to make it look like they actually had tights on. To be fair, I think Northern birds still do it. Perhaps Lucinda can let us know. Quick shout out to Rong and Max back in the house. How you doing, Max? Getting near Dean's birthday, isn't it? Oh, wonder what you bought him. Right, I did say there's loads and loads of new stuff coming your way. I've already treated you to the very first play. My Piano Man remix of the Whitney tune. Going to be a little bit less self-indulgent for the next one. While I've been away at Unity, loads and loads of promos got sent to me. Loads and loads of files. I've downloaded loads and loads of them. Half of them didn't work, so I'm going to have to be getting on to a few people to resend me the files. But those that did, I sorted a couple out for you. So in that last big half hour today, we're featuring some brand new tracks for you. Shout out to the man like DJ Deluxe. Like DJ Deluxe, how you doing, Steve? After listening to this about 3 times, I just realised it's a vocal that I sampled on one of the Creative Force tracks back in the day. Not that I want to own up to tear it up. Just like being back in 1995. The man like Dean Service says, what's his tune? It's DJ Deluxe, Everybody, taken from his current album that I believe you can get for free if you buy his brand new vinyl, which is out on Night Force. shout to David Mullins this afternoon, FC. Hope you're good. Glad to have you back on a Tuesday. Where everyone's saying, with lockdown incoming, I need to find time to make the hashtag Old School Show weekly once again. I'll have a quick word with all the radio stations and ask if it's okay for us to go back weekly, okay? Just might have to put up with me again next Tuesday. As I was saying, DJ Deluxe and everybody, don't quote me, but I really think I have seen somewhere that he's actually giving a digital download away of the album for everyone that buys his brand new vinyl, which is out via Night Force Records. If I'm wrong, blame me. There you go. I did say brand new music all the way in the last half hour of the show today. Got to shout out Kayleen Scar. Got to send this one just before Unity. I love this. Nice little happy vibe. Sunshine vibe. Good times. To Mark Anthony, he says he'll be back in a bit. He's off to the hairdressers to get his hair cut before lockdown. Drop the bass. Got to apologise for the show reel today. Showing loads and loads of old gigs. I'll get a new one made, especially for next week for you. Because obviously it won't be featuring any gigs, will it? Apart from two rather special events for 2021. Unity in the Sun, twice the fun. Shout out to Paul Rushworth, says evening from Only One Rushy in Surrey. Shout out to Jamie D, says shout out to all the Dream FM crew. Hopefully we'll get the Dream FM link sorted for next week.
I can feel the heat now, my blood is rushing through my body. Sun is shining so bright, we are the life of the party. I can feel the strength within, even when it's me and him. Summertime is here, oh yeah, summertime is here, baby.
Quick reminder, if you're locked in on Laser FM today, the man like Jeff B up next 6 till 8 p.m. Booze Beats incoming. Jamie D just letting us know that he's part of the original Dream FM from way back in the day. Nice to have you on board, son. Got a shout to Mr. Whoosh. Come on, Louise, where's your dad today, eh? There you go, as if by magic, Louise has popped up saying my dad and uncles were on Dream from 92. Quick good afternoon to Lindsay McGuire, has popped up a rather large oi oi.
Oi oi, Savaloy.
Oh, I did say, brand new music all the way in that last big half an hour today. Manzi, Lara B, Summertime, Old School Junkies remix. Incoming on Scarred Digital, that one. Right next up for you, another little exclusive. One of 4 tracks of mine going to be featuring on a limited edition vinyl EP. Afternoon to Aunt Peggy joining us on Facebook Live today. How you doing, Lorna? As soon as we mentioned Mark Frampton, Ubby Pop, say it, son. Good afternoon to Mark DJ Pressure, how you doing? Seems weird still saying good afternoon and it's absolutely jet black outside. Quick shout out to Paul Push P, he says smoking like it's 1976. I used to smoke silk cuts in 1976. I could actually afford the English ones back then. So it's going to be released on a very, very limited edition 4-track EP. It's a track called The Four Seasons Concerto in A minor. out to Jamie D. He's just letting us know that apparently there's going to be an original Dream FM crew shortly on Dream FM. As soon as details of that drop, I'll give that a good old share for you all. Nice little trip down memory lane for you. So a quick shout out whilst we've got Lorna Harling over on Facebook Live today. Lorna, can you please post the link for the little cause that you're raising money for at the moment? As I was saying, going to be a rather special little 4-track EP, that one. As soon as it is out, I'll let you know. But the very first airplay, what can I say? Test presses are in tomorrow. Big shout out to the man like Pete Cannon on the remix. You may have seen the video. The very first radio airplay Pete Cannon remix, In Complete Darkness.
After the moonlight, they would have been in complete darkness.
Have it. Once again, quick shout out to Aunt Peggy, who's smashed her third target.
But for the moonlight, they would have been in complete darkness.
For everyone in the Wrong'uns and Stalker group, I put a little link up in there earlier. No matter how large or how small your donation, let's all help Lorna along. Come on.
Darkness, we are all the same. It is only our knowledge and wisdom that separates us. Don't let your eyes deceive you. In complete darkness, we are all the same.
In complete darkness.
For all those that pre-ordered the vinyl, the test presses will be ready at the plant first thing in the morning to be testing them out tomorrow. Hopefully everything's all good. We can pass them. And those lovely vinyls can get pressed.
Don't let your eyes deceive you.
Shouts to the Bobstar, says June! Dare I say it, the Roginator is in the house. How you doing, Sandra?
Complete darkness.
In complete darkness, we are all the same. It is only our knowledge and wisdom that separates us.
Is giving it a big ups to Pete Cannon. Oh yes. Shout out to Dan Cook. This is now I've heard it. I think I may sweet talk Connie into buying me it for Christmas. I've got a cheeky little video up on my YouTube channel at the moment. Off the top of my head, I do believe there's 57 copies left.
But for the moonlight, they would have been in complete darkness.
For all those asking, everyone that purchased on pre-order, they all will be signed, don't worry. And anyone whose name that I notice on the pre-order, I'll write a little personal message to you. Probably along the lines of send me your bank details, please. Mark Passiassi says, I want this, how do I get one? If you go on my Fat Controller page, there should be a link to my store for the pre-order. Well, I say, don't hang about. I dare say, when those test presses come in tomorrow, those last 57 copies will probably fly out the door. But when they're gone, they are gone. I can honestly say, there will never, ever, ever be a repressing of Incomplete Darkness after this one. The last words of this track go out to Mr. Pete Cannon.
Incomplete Darkness wrote saying, it's only our knowledge and wisdom that separates us. Don't let your eyes deceive you, lad.
Oh dear. First radio airplay, Pete Cannon's remix, Incomplete Darkness. Should be touching down the test presses tomorrow. Hopefully they pass. Look, my fingers are crossed. I'll give you an update from the plant tomorrow. Shout out to Bob Smith and Jane Crockett. Apparently got a 3-day Facebook ban. Oh. Jane Crockett getting a ban for using swear words on Facebook. Does it get any better than that? Tell you about that DJ Deluxe album earlier, didn't I? Another track taken from his album. great to see so much good new music kicking around. New music, old school flavours. More Cloud9 crew in the house today. Very good afternoon to Joey Medicroft. I just love all the old school samples used in this one. Another one from DJ Deluxe 2 today, entitled Pow. Right, I've already played you one track from my forthcoming EP. Here's another one for you today. Quick shout out to Mrs. Sticky, who is locked in but banned from commenting. It's not a bad thing, is it, eh? Cheeky limited edition 4-track EP going to be incoming. One of the 4 tracks on there, this one's entitled Try. Of course, the Four Seasons Concerto in A minor we dropped earlier will also be on that EP. Readers' wives have joined us live today. Very good afternoon, Sharon Taylor. Deary me, literally down to the last track of the show today, and pretty much with every show always like to finish on an absolute banger. Seeing as so many Unity family have joined us on the show today, seems only right and just to drop this one to finish on today. Talking to Unity family, big shout out to the man like Buzz the Foghorn. I ain't even going to try and attempt to do it, I'm telling you, Buzz. As always, much love going out to Buzz and Kel. Little Kel, I'm going to call her from now on. Little Kel. Don't forget, back again tomorrow night, Unity in the Sun show on Centre Force. Quick shout to Jamie D, who says, out a bumper. Deary me. Even more members of the Readers' Wives Club join us today. Very good afternoon to Jules Peacock. Literally down to the last big couple of minutes today. We all need a little bit of happiness in our life, don't we, eh? Tell you, so many Unity in the Sun legends locked in today. Not only have we got the Readers' Wives crew, we've now got the Unity Nan locked in. Very good afternoon. Miss Debbie Pearson. Quick shout out Dave the Cat says, catch you tomorrow, Jay. Already trying to sort out the Unity show for tomorrow night. I think I'm going to have to put some more Unity favourites from this year in a folder for tomorrow night. Alright, time's crept up to 6 o'clock, which means I've got to let Laser FM go. That's it, Laser FM are gone. The man like Jeff B's on Laser FM now, 6 till 8. It's just me and you. YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live. I can't believe, I tell you what, it's been so long since we've done a Tuesday session. Unity in the Sun this year really did take over a huge amount of my work time. So many people asking for us to do every Tuesday once again. with the impending lockdown from this coming Thursday night, I'm going to stick my head out on the block and I'm going to tell you I am going to find the time each and every Tuesday to carry on with the hashtag Old School Show to help lighten your load for the impending darkness. If for 2 hours on a Tuesday I could cheer one person up, then it's got to be worth doing. Anyway, thanks for all locking in for this Tuesday. Apologies to OSN, hopefully we'll have everything sorted out again for next week. Dream FM, trying to get everyone resorted. I don't know, you have a month off and all the settings go AWOL. Anyway, that's all that's left for me to say is, once again, thank you very much for joining me. Do keep in touch during the week over on Facebook on my personal page, Jay Foley, my fan page, Fat Controller. And I'll tell you what, it may be a week away till we do it all over again. Me, I'm already looking forward to it. Old School family, thank you very much, and good night.